that came out 30 years ago, and it's still earning to this day. And people still gonna always sample and remix it, so it's proven. So that's why that's a smart business. So with anything else, when you invest in it, you gotta build it up to start making money. Well, with the catalog, when you buy it, you already make money day one.
One of the biggest obstacles artists face in the music game is access. Getting access to the people that can make it happen, or access to the information and resources you need to get to the next level. That's the key. That's why you need two of the biggest in the game on your side. Introducing J.R. McKee, Boomman. Welcome to the real industrial plug. You heard me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you are tuned in to another episode of the Real Industry Plugs with your host, J.R. McKee and Boomman, still booming.
Y'all see, I'm suited up today, man. I'm graduation ready. Before we get started, I got to shout out my daughter, Jayla Sanders. She's graduating from high school early. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's one of them tight days.
Yeah, no, it's an amazing day.
That made me feel old.
What? Nah, bro.
I got a high schooler graduating.
Wow.
You should feel proud, man.
Oh, I definitely feel proud.
Yeah, man. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to all of the graduates. My nephew graduates this upcoming Friday, I believe.
Yes,
so
sir.
Shout out to my nephew, Kelly. You know what I mean? I got it pinned already. You don't see me? Okay. Ravin was saying, did you catch the topic? So, Listen, I have brought back up with me today. We have Vincent Searcy in the building. Vincent owns Crown World Entertainment, and he's a catalog broker. I've been preaching to y'all forever about owning your master so you can sell that catalog down the road, because that's how the music industry is getting wealthy. Mm-hmm. Mr. Searcy, what's popping, baby? The catalog broker. This man has sold catalogs for, can I say upwards of 9 figures, or can I say absolutely. That? Upwards of 9 figures.
You know where to get the loan from.
He know where to go get the real check. When y'all see them headlines, it most likely came from y'all. John Legend, I can't say no names, but other names like that sold their catalog. They're probably dealing with the catalog broker. You understand what I'm saying? Mr. Searcy is in the building. We bringing y'all real industry plugs in real life.
So you're a streaming guru. And he a catalog guru.
He's a catalog guru. Right, cool,
yes.
Cool, you see we got the bald heads to match. You gotta have a bald head to be the guru. You gotta have a bald head to be the guru.
Facts.
So before I go into the first topic, explain to people how you even got into catalog brokering.
Well, I started off in management. So I've been managing since 2001. Yes, I've been managing since 2001, and I would say around 4 or 5 years ago, a partner of mine, Jared McGavin, R.I.P., we was partners with Jacob Lattimore at the time.
Okay.
And he was doing catalog acquisitions. And I used to wonder, like, what is he doing to make so much money? I was confused.
You were too banned up.
Yes. So I had a conversation with him. He said, I'm going to teach you the game. So every time he talked to a client, every time he talked to an attorney, a business manager, he allowed me to be on those calls and learn everything from experience, firsthand experience. And, I studied with him for like 3 years. He mentored me, and I learned everything I know.
That's dope.
That's dope, man. It's always good to have those good connections and friends that'll teach you without worrying about if you're going to pass them.
Absolutely.
I always say you need them type of friends.
It's good to have mentors in general, especially dealing with business and going to another level. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. The thing is, I had to start from the bottom. He didn't just let me come in and start doing catalog deals. I had to bring them to him and let him do the deals and just learn from that way.
Right.
So instead of me making the money, he made the money, but I was learning.
You was learning.
So it was like it was an internship.
It was like an internship.
Yeah. Well, we see the big B parked outside, so we know the internship went well.
Hey.
We know the internship did well. You got the big B outside. Okay.
Lights off.
And it's light.
You got to see his wrist. You got to see his wrist.
You got to see the flick of the wrist.
Hey.
All right. So Searcy. So educate us, please, brother. Like, what does a catalog consist of? Like, I say the word catalog a lot, but like, let's talk about like what does a catalog actually consist of?
So a catalog consists of, you can sell your publishing share, you can sell your PRO share, so it's like ASCAP, BMI, CSAC. You can sell your masters, or you can sell your sound exchange, or anything that you're earning a revenue stream from. You can sell.
Yeah, got you. So if I'm streaming, and I'm making $2,500 a month, right? And I come to a catalog broker and I say, hey, I want to package up this catalog that's making me $2,500 a month, and I want to sell it. Is that a thing? Like, is that how it works?
It can work that way. $2,500 a month is a little bit on the lower end. So
well, I was giving easy numbers for people to keep up.
Oh
with.
yeah.
Let me go higher.
Okay.
Listen,
25,000.
My catalog making $25,000 a month, and that's cool, and I appreciate that. But I think I want an M. I want a couple M's. Can I make that happen?
Absolutely. And
I told y'all the money was out there. The money's out there.
Yeah, and let me say this too: if you are earning $2,500, that's still great earnings. So some still can happen. You still can do a deal.
Okay.
It just won't be as favorable. You won't get a higher multiple as you would if you're earning $25,000. So the more you make, the higher the multiple can be.
So when I'm talking to artists and I'm telling them that they want to own their masters for the sake of one day being able to sell it and create generational wealth, because that's what's happening out here. Alamo Records just sold for $250.
Yes.
When you hear 300 sold for $400 million, what they sold was the catalog.
Absolutely.
Like, that's what they sold. And so when I'm talking to these artists, I'm saying, hey, keep control of your catalog so that one day you can sell it. So I guess my question would be, why is the catalog so valuable?
Because that's what's controlled the music industry. So when you think about Sony and Universal and all these majors, everything is about market share, and it's based on the catalog that you have in your stable. So the three majors, Sony, Universal, Warner, they're over a battle of market share, right? Yes.
But what that means is they're a battle of who controls the most of the music industry. Like, who controls the most? Who controls the most revenue? What is market share?
So I don't think we should have this conversation online, but it's a thing called black box, and that's really
we need this conversation. Talk to us, Searcy.
I'm familiar.
Scoot up, maybe.
But I'm trying to figure out why we can't have it online.
So look, what happens is, you know how you have all these uncollected royalties.
Pay attention. The Jews is coming.
Because people don't know how to register a record. People don't know how to do certain things, and the money just not being collected by them. So you have a lot of uncollected money, and at the end of the year, whoever has the biggest market share, that's the percentage of the black box.
See, this is what
whoever has the biggest market share gets money from the black box?
Yes.
Even if it ain't their money.
Whoever has the biggest market share.
Hold on, don't get too excited, JR. See, this is where me and JR have our little disconnects, right?
Listen.
See, look, you don't give these folk no sense of false hope.
I'm not giving. I'm trying to understand. So market share, right? So there's 100% of a market, right? Mm-hmm. And so if I, JR, own 1% of that market share, does that mean I get 1% of the black box money?
If you do, but you're competing with the majors, so
exactly.
I get that, but that's how it breaks down. Yes. If I had 1%, I would get 1%. Oh my God, I'm finna turn up. I'm finna turn up. Now I understand what okay. I never understood why market share was so important.
So that's why you might think about a publishing company. They might sign an artist. He might got 2% of a record, but it might 2% of a Drake record. So that makes sense. So I'm gonna overpay for this record because that adds to my market share.
Right.
But this is the other reason why too, I was saying, like, independently, when you stay independent, you don't get the better percentages and the better rate than the majors because they have market share. So they could go in, it's kind of like, they could go in and negotiate, like, for example, if let's say, and I'm just using this hypothetically, and correct me if I'm wrong, Searcy, if every million streams on Spotify comes out to about $4,000, right?
Yep.
If I'm a major label, every million streams ain't $4,000.
Because you have a better deal.
No, because I have market share.
But you have a better deal because you have market share.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So my rate might be every million stream is $7,000.
Because your deal is different.
I'm just asking Searcy.
We can go a little deeper. Okay. How do you know that the million streams is really 4,000? How you know it's not 10,000?
Exactly. I agree.
Okay, they talking that shit now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But see, we won't know that because
you won't know that
because we don't have market share. And
got you.
And that's why I was telling you don't give them a false sense of expectation of hope because you competing with people who catalogs has millions of songs.
Right. Right.
Or hundreds of thousands of songs. You feel me?
So the black box that we were just talking about, right? Mm-hmm. So my market share determines how much of that I get. So does that mean they pay the black box out yearly? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, at the end of the year, every year, it's broken down, and you got to realize it's billions of dollars in the black box.
So
that's uncollected royalties.
Uncollected. So that's why it's people out here that's preaching you. Make sure you find somebody to help you find these uncollected royalties, because if not, it's just gonna go to the person with the market share.
The major's gonna get it.
All right, so let me ask you this. Then, when we talking catalog, who am I selling it to?
You can sell it to a major. You can sell it to a hedge fund. Everybody's getting to the catalog business now because it makes sense. It's one of the smartest business things to invest in right now. So
Hold on, Ray said something. Ray
he said they pay 70% of their revenue to the labels, whatever that number is.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's talking about the DSPs, right? He's saying the DSPs pay 70% of their revenue to the major labels. I believe that's what Ray's saying.
Okay. All right.
So Ray, what up, Ray?
Why? Yeah. Well, shout out to Ray Downs, man. We appreciate you greatly. I made them changes you called me about to, Ray. Those changes have been made. So why do hedge funds want to be a part of the catalog business?
Because it's the only thing in music that's guaranteed. So think about it. If you sign an artist, you're signing based on the potential. You hope this artist gonna work. If you sign a writer or producer, you're doing it based off of potential. Well, a catalog is already proven that it's gonna work because it's already
worked. Yeah, it's already earned.
You know what I'm saying? So if you think about a Marvin Gaye catalog, that came out 30 years ago and it's still earning to this day. And people still gonna always sample and remix it. So it's proven. So that's why that's a smart business. So with anything else, when you invest in it, you gotta build it up to start making money. Well, with a catalog, when you buy it, you already make money day one because it's already earned.
It's already earning.